chances are you're probably utilizing some form of retention marketing for your brand. And I'm probably going to guess that that is actually email marketing, right? And most brands are not utilizing the little brother to that, which is SMS marketing, and that can be extremely useful. And in today's video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on an entire case study on how we've helped a client generate over $3.4 million in the last 12 months from sending texts, SMS to their list alone. I'm going to walk you through how we built their subscriber list for SMS, how we actually segment those audiences. I'll walk you through the campaigns and the flows, how we're utilizing exclusive discounts and timing, along with making sure that whatever SMS platform you're on, making sure there's a seamless integration between your email platform, Shopify, and your SMS platform, all while making sure you guys are maintaining consistent branding across both channels. So without further ado, let's dive into the Postscript account so I can go ahead and get the proof out of the way. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh the page. You can see right now we have a total of 79,000 subscribers on this account for this brand, and in the last 365 days, we've generated them over $3.4 million through only sending texts. So let's dive into the case study. Okay, great guys. So now that we've got the proof out of the way, I'm going to dive into the case study. So this is going to be exactly how we added $3.4 million in revenue using SMS for an 8-figure brand in just 12 months. And obviously you guys just saw, I'm gonna kind of break it down by the time I screenshotted it, right? So we had a few unsubscribes and we actually had some more revenue come in, right? So we're at around 80,000, 79,000 subscribers. We've generated $3.4 million. And in the last 90 days, we've generated $1.4 million. So let's go ahead and dive into how we do this. Now, before we do, if you're not familiar, who are we? Who am I? I'm Jordan Bazuzzi. I'm the CEO and founder at New Reach Media. We're an e-commerce growth partner for 6, 7, and 8-figure brands, helping them utilize paid ads, email and SMS marketing, conversion optimization, and user-generated content. And all the links are in the description if you want to work with us, or, you know, we do have coaching, inner circle coaching, and one-on-one coaching as well. But all those links are in the description. If you're interested, I'm more than happy to hop on. But let's dive right on into this, guys. In this case study, we're going to be breaking down how we generated $3 million in extra revenue for this 8-figure brand utilizing SMS alone. And in the last 90 days, like I said, we've generated over $1.4 million. Now, why does this matter to you? Well, we're going to be showing you exact strategy and tactics that we're using with this brand. That way you can implement on your business. Like I said, SMS tends to be like the little brother sometimes when it comes to email and, you know, overall retention marketing. And this is something that can drive a very, very large chunk of revenue when done correctly. And as I was mentioning, this brand is actually in the phone case accessory niche. So guys, just to quickly let you know, right, SMS, like I mentioned, is super, super powerful to engage with customers. It generally has an open rate of, 98%. That's like a generally like very broad standard. You're probably not going to see, necessarily 90% open rates on your texts, right? You're probably going to be seeing closer towards like 70, 80%. Depending on the scale that you're at, but regardless, that's still much higher than emails, and it works wonders when paired together. So here, right, when it comes to SMS, personalization is the key. So you're going to be making sure that you're customizing messages to segmented customers based off of their preferences, behaviors, etc. This is really something that you're not going to be, pushing down the throat of too many people. This is going to be done for very specific reasons. And like I said, you don't want to overcomplicate this by wondering if SMS is right for your brand. There is so much that you can do when done correctly that the ROI is, 100% positive in our experience with the brands that we've worked with. And so in today's video, quickly, you can just go ahead and see, guys, unsubscribe rate is around 1.48%. It's pretty average, especially considering last 30 days, we spent 600,000 messages, and the messages per subscriber the last 30 days is around 7.9%. And, the reason you're thinking, damn, most 7.5, 8 texts a month. We're doing this based off of the data, right? And the more text that we've actually sent, the more money we've made per user, and maintaining that sub 2% subscriber rate. And so today's video, we're going to be breaking down list building, audience segmentation, campaigns and flows, exclusive discounts, content and timing, performance analysis, legal compliance, making sure like all the text stuff is set up properly, seamless integration as far as integrating, like I said, with Shopify and your email marketing tool, unified customer journey, optimized channel utilization, cross promotion, and then consistent branding across the two. So list building, guys, as you can see in the last 90 days, right, we're averaging around like 8,000 subscribers over the year per month. You can see in the last 365 days, we've, helped these guys add on nearly 80,000 subscribers. For the last 30 days, 26,000 subscribers. And here is how we did it, right? So very, very simple, guys, using a dual opt-in on sign up. So when customers signed up for our email list through Klaviyo, we included an option to join the SMS list. And by doing this, we're eliminating the need for a second pop-up. And so essentially the way that this works is like, it is basically a dual pop-up, but it's not two multiple delays, right? The second someone signs up for SMS, which is, what we would rather have them sign up for if they're only going to be signing up for one, then, we're immediately popping up the second pop-up for the SMS list. And then post email opt-in, super, super simple. Like I said, we, majority of the time people are not opting in for both, they're opting in for one or the other. So following an email opt-in, customers receive a welcome email that includes a prompt to join the SMS list, right? So it's like, hey, thank you so much for subscribing to the email list. By the way, we have exclusive discounts and benefits and things like that you can receive only via SMS. So if you want to join, here's the link, etc. And then, like I said, kind of piggybacking off of that, making sure that you're utilizing exclusive SMS offers, right? So to actually incentivize email subscribers to join that list, we're offering exclusive discounts, special deals only available to SMS subscribers. And this not only helps us, rapidly expand the SMS list, but it encourages strong initial engagement with those SMS campaigns, right? Where it's like, hey, we're going to be sending you lists to get, or a code to get 10% off. People are clicking through, things like that. Audience segmentation, very, very important. So segmentation was a crucial part of any SMS marketing strategy, and we segmented our customer base based off of various data and criteria such as purchase history, browsing history. Basically, you want to take the same approach that you're utilizing with your email marketing and take that over to your SMS marketing. This results in a much higher conversion rate compared to, sending the same message to your entire customer base over and over again, right? So you can see we segmented things. Florida excluded, that's something to do with texting laws, so keep that in mind. Engaged over the last 30, 120, 60, 90, all-time engaged, purchase in the last 30. Have they spent $100 to $500? Have they spent over $500? Or customers that have purchased one product, customers that have purchased two products, customers that have texted us more than once. And again, so there's a lot of different variations that you can come up with as far as, really segmenting these audiences. But go ahead and pause the screen. These are some of our top performing that we utilized over the last year. As we move on, guys, right? Abandoned cart recovery is one of the biggest things you can utilize here as far as utilizing SMS. Why? Immediate follow-up, right? So as soon as a customer abandons their cart, generally, and especially with this brand, this is what we did. We sent them an immediate SMS reminder. Currently, we're A/B testing this, how quickly we want to send this. But we're reminding them, hey, thank you so much for leaving something in your cart, etc. We're incentivizing reminders. Our SMS reminders are not just like simple alerts, but we're actually offering an added incentive, right? So we're providing customers with exclusive discounts or bonuses tied to their items in their abandoned cart, exclusive through SMS. Series of reminders. Again, instead of just sending one reminder, we're implementing this spaced out over multiple days. So I believe this flow lasts upwards of maybe a week, and we're probably only sending like 3 or 4 texts within there. But again, it's staggered as far as what we're going to be sending the messages and how frequently. And then personalization, right? Each SMS is tailored based off of their audience that they're in as far as the segmentation, and obviously personalizing it, using their name, things like that, different call to actions. They're a little bit more personal than just like the regular shop now, etc. Especially with these emails, especially with SMS, we're really trying to be very playful and, add a lot of personality into the texts so it doesn't seem like it's coming from just a robot. And then email and SMS integration. So like I mentioned before, guys, seamless integration between your SMS and email provider can majorly improve your overall strategy. I know we do have some brands that are utilizing like email and SMS provider, but I always say to our clients, if, again, this is a channel that generated this brand multiple 7 figures, I think it's worth investing, into a software that is SMS first. Right, like Klaviyo as an example is email first. They lack a few things that, PostScript and some of these other platforms do not have, which is why we want to make sure that when we do integrate these platforms, we're making sure that there's a unified customer journey. So when we begin to integrate people on Klaviyo and PostScript platforms, we make sure that they actually have a synchronized customer journey. So understanding, hey, when we're sending this person an email, we're also sending them an email or an SMS, a couple hours later, and we're not like bombarding these people with SMS and emails all at once. Optimized channel utilization. So again, each channel, we want to use it for its strengths. For SMS specifically, again, we're really only using this for like customer abandoned carts and immediate reminders, like I said, via SMS. or detailing like a very, very specific offer or release that they might be interested in, right? We're kind of not like using like educational texts, right? And keeping top of mind by text, right? We're usually doing that via email. Then coordinated campaigns, right? Kind of piggybacking off that unified customer journey. When we're launching a new product or a promotion, we want to make sure that we're utilizing both channels and make sure that we're doing it in a coordinated approach, right? So when we announce the launch of a new product with an enticing email, we follow up with an SMS as far as like reminders and launch date approaches, or, things like, instructions, last minute flash sale, etc. Cross promotion. This is where you can very easily, like I mentioned, encourage your email subscribers to join your SMS list and vice versa, offering channel specific benefits. This is a great way to incentivize customers to join one or the other. Obviously, consistent branding, and with SMS, it's a little bit more text-based, but you want to make sure, like I said, you're keeping that brand voice intact and really leading with a little bit more of personality via text, because it's a little bit limited as opposed to the graphic design. And then as far as data-driven personalization, again, like I mentioned, utilize Klaviyo's robust segmentation and personalization capabilities, and then Postscript's direct engagement to provide highly personalized experiences, right? So you have this data as far as, all this info that on your customer list from Klaviyo. If you know that those people are in SMS, on your SMS list, you can use that data to come up with specific messages and specific messaging to reach out to those people and get them to convert. And then campaigns and flows. So the overall strategy here, guys, was obviously segmented campaigns. It's not like we're reaching out here with like, keeping top of mind texts. We're generally capitalizing on personal nature of SMS, customizing language, using first name, making sure that we're aligning with customer interests and buying history. As a result, we're getting much higher response rates. Clarity, right? SMS is one of those things where we have to keep it short, sweet, and concise and direct. Every message is crafted to convey maximum information in a really small area of text. People don't read blocks, so we need to make sure each of those words that we're utilizing, we're actually using those with intent. And then making sure that the call to actions and URLs included in every single message are, first of all, actually shortened and tracked. That way we can make sure that, whatever UTMs we're utilizing, we can make sure that we're tracking this as far as the actual results on the back end. And then quickly, these were just the automated flows that we had set up, guys, in this account. Abandoned cart for new customers. So we're not doing this abandoned cart for like people who have already bought. We're just doing this for new customers. Browse abandonment on viewed products. Post-purchase, like a customer thank you, welcome series, abandoned cart we do it for some returning customers, depending on if they're like a VIP, we're kind of like A/B testing that. Browse abandonment, order delivered, right? So this is like, hey, your message has been delivered. We're kind of texting them, following up, just making sure like, post-purchase, etc. And then product back in stock and shipping notifications. These are all great little flows that you can utilize. And again, you can just see the data here, guys. Over the last year, we had 242,000 clicks, 196,000 unique clicks. Click-through rate on the account was around 6%, 56,000 orders for this brand, resulting in this is around $3.4 million in revenue, with around a 1% unsubscribe rate, which came out to around 55,000 people unsubscribing for the year. So again, we don't really want to look at these numbers as far as like a total unsubscribe rate. We're just looking at the percentages as far as relative to how many people we have on the list and how many messages we're sending. The big takeaway from this, guys, is that the addition of SMS marketing and the decision to utilize an SMS first platform, like I mentioned, focusing on a Postscript or whatever, in addition for this 8-figure brand, was key in terms of helping them scale and keep in touch with their customer base. First, it's crucial to already have a foundation built in place by utilizing your email marketing team, and then like that'll be a way that you can have true success with your SMS team. And you also need to have a clear understanding of your customer base and be able to segment them accordingly. And that's what's actually going to allow you guys to have these personalized and targeted text messages with a much higher return. And then lastly, integration with all marketing channels like we discussed, whether it's your paid traffic, whether it's like tracking through Triple Whale, whether it's making sure it's, in coordination with your SMS platform, is all crucial to creating a consistent and cohesive messaging across all of your touch points. So as always, if you're interested in perhaps working with our team for SMS or any of the services that we offer, like I said, we are a growth partner, paid ads, retention marketing, so that's email and SMS, conversion rate optimization, and user-generated content. All the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.